up?
And welcome to our weekly 321 Pingcast.
You like our new shirts? We thought we'd brighten ourselves up a bit after such a grey, wet, miserable winter here in Cleckers. Although saying that, it's really sunny here today.
It is, but it's still only 2 degrees. You won't miss us now if you're out and about. Keep a lookout for us and say hi if you spot us. We're getting really excited now, aren't we? Because next week we'll be on our way back to our little casa in sunny Torre.
We better take our sunnies off now. If this is your first time watching the channel, thanks a lot for dropping by, and we hope you enjoy our Pingcast format.
We are Mike and Yvonne, and we have been filming our lives and experiences in Torrevieja since August 2020.
If you'd like to find out more about us, you can watch our introduction video. There's a link to it in the description, or you could visit our website at www.betweenthelakes.co.uk.
And feel free to leave us any comments after this video.
In this episode, we'll be checking out this week's weather in Torrevieja.
Our main feature this week is a look at our household bills in Spain compared to our household bills in the UK and see how they've changed in the last 5 years.
We'll be having a look at some more great news for Torrevieja.
And we'll be reading out some comments from our subscribers.
And also showing you some great people's picks from our viewers, so please stay with us until the end.
Yep. After some really strong winds, the weather in Torrevieja has calmed down quite a lot now, and there's been lots of lovely sunshine with a few clouds. The temperatures have been up to about 25 degrees, dropping to between 10 and 14 degrees through the night.
Where have we been? Well, we've been here in Cleckers watching the raindrops, haven't we?
We haven't been out much, have we?
We haven't been out much. We're looking forward to next Tuesday when we're going to get off on the plane and we're going to go whee.
Calm down.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, so am I, but I'm not going whee. But seriously, we've been having a look at our house running costs in both the UK and Spain and how they've changed since 2020 compared with the last full year, 2025.
As there's some spreadsheets and figures in this video, you'd probably be better off watching on your TV or your laptop rather than a mobile because it might be a little bit small, the figures. Okay, so let's see what's what. Let's start by having a look at our 2020 household bills, home and away. We've converted the pounds to euros on the UK spreadsheet and the euros to pounds on the Spanish spreadsheet, so you can compare either way.
We've used the current middle rate from our Wise account, which is 1.15. As you know, it constantly changes. And we'll be comparing the costings in pounds to keep it easier to understand, but the cost will also be there in euros for you to see.
We should make it clear that we are talking about our own domestic bills, excluding food, house repairs, transport costs and eating, drinking out, etc. That's a whole new episode, which we may do in the future.
So let's have a closer look. Our yearly Spain bills in 2020 totalled to £1,516, as opposed to our UK bills, which were £3,118, a difference of £1,602 cheaper in Spain.
Why the massive difference? In the UK in 2020 we paid a small fortune in council tax. Our gas, electricity and water was a lot more expensive than in Spain. We had to pay for a yearly TV licence, which we now only pay for the time we're in the UK, and the internet was more expensive than Spain.
In Spain in 2020 the differences were: we paid expensive bank charges of €140 and €120 to have the non-resident tax forms filled in. We also had the community charges, which we don't have in the UK, and Spain still came out cheaper.
Now let's jump forward to 2025. In 2025 our Spain bills total £1,539, as opposed to the UK bills of £3,587, a difference of £2,048. Again, cheaper in Spain.
As you can see, our UK yearly bills have now gone up by £469 in 2025 from 2020, but our Spain bills have only gone up by £23 in 2025.
In the UK in 2025, the main differences are the water bill, which has gone up from £292 in 2020 to £459 in 2025. That's a massive 50% increase.
And the council tax has gone up from £1,216 in 2020 to £1,523 in 2025, which is a 25% increase. And both these bills will be going up again in April this year.
In Spain in 2025, our main summer bill, which is equivalent to UK's council tax, stayed about the same, but the rubbish collection bill we get twice a year doubled from €42 to €109. The electric bills have gone up from €391 to €440.
Our water costs have gone up from €164 to €201, and the internet costs haven't changed in 5 years and is still €20 per month. Our house insurance has gone up from €177 to €186.
We no longer pay the bank charges of €160 as those charges went up in 2021, and we now complete the Modelo 210 forms ourselves, therefore saving another €120, a total of €280 we're saving.
As we said at the beginning, these are our household bills on the properties that we have. They're not big houses. Our home in the UK is just a terrace house with 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, and our house in Spain is small with just 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. So if your house is bigger than ours, then your bills will be bigger than ours.
As you already probably know, the cost of living in Spain is a lot cheaper than living in the UK. So the conclusion is, although the cost of living has gone up in Spain as well as the UK since 2020, we've learnt to save money by doing the non-resident tax forms ourselves and changing our bank account. This, as we've already said, has made a difference to our annual Spanish costs. The UK cost of living seems to have increased more, probably due to their charges such as council tax, electric, gas and water to be so much more expensive than the UK than Spain. But we are saving 50% cost on our TV licence by only paying it when we're in the UK. So there we go.
Yeah.
So big ones are council tax up by 25%, water up by 57%.
That is huge.
Massive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Total bills in general up by 15% in the UK from 2020 to 2025, 15% increase. In Spain, the total bill's up by 0.01%. I mean, that's a bit of a fluke, really, and you've got to take in those other forms that we talked about, the non-resident tax. We've saved money on that. That would, if we'd have kept that in, obviously it'd have been more than 0.01%. But our bills in 2020 were only £23 less than what they are now. But that's because of what we've talked about. So I hope that's clear, and maybe we'll do one on food and going out, and we've got a few more to do, haven't we? We could do.
Yeah.
Right, well, on that note, I think we should go back to the studio now.
Aye.
Get us. We're going to get us bright coloured t-shirts on.
We've got some new t-shirts, haven't we?
Aye. Hey,
Which they'll have already seen.
they've already seen them at the beginning,
See
won't
this,
they?
yeah. So it's pointless saying
But
that.
we've got to put them back up now and go back downstairs and do it. Yeah, it's hard life, isn't it? So we'll see you later.
See ya.
Adios. There they are.
Yeah, we're here now, ready, waiting for you to finish.
Well, we hope you understood all that. No great surprise to the conclusion. It just shows how expensive it is living in the UK compared to Spain. No wonder lots of people want to move to Spain.
If you've enjoyed this video, we've done a couple of other similar videos about the cost of living in Spain. We'll put links to them in the description.
Right, when we're selling house then?
When kids decide to come with us.
In December last year, Torrevieja City Council approved the redevelopment project for the area known as Punto de la Vibora in Torreta 3.
This is after 6 years of planning and repeated promises, although the €9.66 million project still requires significant administrative and environmental approvals.
Wow, well done. Mouthful that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The first phase will focus on creating a green and recreational space along the lagoon, including a 35,000 square metre park and plans to integrate the iconic mud spa known as the Caracola, which translates as seashell, as a public viewpoint.
The second phase involves partial redevelopment of the residential area, including resurfacing approximately half of the streets, renovating urban services such as water, sanitation, electricity, street lighting and paving.
The goal is to obtain reports quickly and begin construction in the first half of 2026.
This area, widely known for the small chalets once given away as prizes by the popular 1980s Spanish TV show En Dos Tres.
Just before we read out your comments, if you're enjoying our content but not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. It don't cost you a penny.
Nope, it doesn't, and if you click on the bell icon, you'll be notified every time we release a new video, so you won't miss anything.
Now let's have a look at what our subscribers are saying.
This first one's from our last week's Pingcast, and it's from David. It's always been nice in Dream Hills, although technically it's part of the municipality of Orihuela, not Torrevieja. Glad you like your new e-bikes. We spent 7 weeks in Torrevieja, including the Christmas period, and I must admit it was the worst weather I have seen there in over 25 years. Hope you enjoy returning to Torrevieja. I might see you, as I will be there from the 8th of March.
Dream Hills is a great area with some lovely properties and entertainment hubs. The weather in Spain has been dreadful with all that strong winds and rain. I hope it's better for us next week.
Yeah.
It's caused a lot of damage in many places, quite unusual weather for Spain. And yes, we'll probably bump into you somewhere soon, so we'll see you later, David.
Yep, watch out for his pink shirts. And this one's from Saltaire Orange Bicycle Chopper. What on earth are you doing with that helmet?
What's up with me helmet?
I've cycled and toured for decades and never worn one, but if I had to, then I'd wear it correctly.
Correctly.
Why didn't you do something more sensible and wear a pineapple?
Well.
That suits you.
Aye.
How much were that?
€3 I paid for this Lemon Tree Market.
And how much were delivery?
€100.
And we've had 2 lovely comments this week on Facebook, one from Becky and one from Philip. And Becky says, I am such a big fan watching your videos and listening to Yvonne's calm voice. Makes every dull day brighter. What are you laughing at? And helps me to look forward to my next stay in Torrevieja and surroundings. Your videos supported me to buy my apartment and it's been the best decision ever in my life. Stay healthy and happy and keep them coming. And Philip says, your content has given myself and many others to follow our dream and buy a sunny second home in Spain.
Thank you so much for your lovely comments, Becky and Philip. We love getting positive comments like this. It's fantastic to hear that we're helping people follow their dreams, and we hope you both enjoy Spain as much as we are.
Yep. We've received some lovely pictures to share with you this week. Here's some pics from Graham and Julie, who were in Alicante Airport on the day that Wetherspoons opened. And they were on their way to Dubai. And here they are in front of the famous skyline.
You know, it's funny how the people in Dubai don't like the Flintstones.
Fred and Barney?
Yeah. But the people in Abu Dhabi do.
And here's one from Yasmin, taken from a sunset boat trip in Torrevieja.
This one's from David, which was taken from his front garden in Torrevieja of a great sunrise. It only lasted less than 2 minutes back in January because of the cloud cover.
And these last 2 are from Gordon, taken early on Tuesday morning. Thanks for all your fantastic pictures. Keep them coming.
Don't forget, if you've got any pictures you'd like us to show, please send them to us via Messenger from our Facebook page and we'll include them in our next Pingcast.
Please like our page and follow us so you'll see when we post anything new.
You'll find the link for our Facebook page in the description.
Or if you're not on Facebook, you can email them to us at mybetweenthelakes@gmail.com.
And now it's time to thank you all. We really appreciate your continued support. Our channel still keeps growing thanks to all you lovely people out there.
And a special thank you this week to Joanne, who has bought us a coffee for our latest Pingcast. The list you can now see are all you lovely people who have donated in some way to our channel since we started in 2020.
On that note, it's time to wrap the 3-2-1 Pingcast up. So, it's a thumbs up if you enjoyed the Pingcast, a thumbs down if you haven't enjoyed the Pingcast. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already.
Because it's free.
And don't forget to hit that notification bell. 3, 2, 1.
1.
Bing! Adios.
So tune in to our channel, don't miss out. With Mike and Yvonne, we'll show you about between the lakes where happiness flows. Cycling through the coast where your adventure grows.